Laura Berman, Mile High Band, thank you so much. As you know, at Mile High Church, we would never say our church is better than yours, but we might say it's a little cooler, thanks to Randy here. Excellent. Thank you so much. Welcome to our service today, everyone. Greetings to everyone watching online. Here at Mile High Church, we believe in a presence of love in the universe, presence for good in the universe, and that there's nothing you can do about it. It's going to get in your heart eventually. And like many of us, we may spend decades resisting it, denying it, running away from it. But right here, the very purpose of sanctuary, whether you're in this sanctuary or watching online, is to let this presence into your heart. And when we do, we can listen. We can ask it what it wants us to know about ourselves and our lives today. And we can allow that to be revealed in sanctuary, in peace, and in love. I'm going to do this, and I invite you to do the same. One of the words that you'll hear at Mile High often is practitioner, because we are a spirituality that's all about practice. And I'm so grateful and honored to be a part of celebrating 4 individuals who just completed their practitioner studies here at Mile High Church. It's about 4 years of education here, begins with Beyond Limits and goes from there. And I'm going to invite them to the stage right now. I'm also going to invite my co-teacher, Peggy, up as well, who's going to give you your certificates for these incredible graduates. We are so grateful for Lisa Rowe, Rain Robertson, Tate Anderson, and Brian Self, everybody. You've taken a lot of classes, but most importantly, you've dedicated yourself to your practice. And one of the most magical and greatest blessings of this teaching is when we commit ourselves to our own practice, it blesses us, but eventually it becomes an incredible blessing to the people we love and to your spiritual community. And so I'm celebrating each of you today, but really just as much, I'm celebrating all of us who get to be served by your prayerfulness, your authenticity, and your brilliance. Lisa, you bring such genius to our church. I don't think there was an idea that you didn't chew on, discern on, transmute into your own understanding, and often make better for all of us to understand. You are such a gift and such a blessing. Rain, the way that you see us, the way you see all of us at Mile High, the way you see me, the way you see your children, the way you see this world is the definition of practitioner consciousness for me. I so enjoy your heart, and we are so blessed to have you here. Tate, you are such a powerful man of spirit. You entwine an incredible creativity with compassion, and that creative compassion shows up in all that you do. I look up to you, I appreciate you, and we are so honored to have you as part of Mile High Church. Brian, your humility only expresses your greatness that much more. You are an incredible spiritual leader. You are an incredible supporter and encourager, and you have truly dedicated yourself to your spiritual path in a way that is an inspiration for us all. So you receive these certificates with love from each of us. I'm so grateful that we can celebrate your graduation in spiritual community. There will be sheet cake after service. Let's hear it for them. Thank you again. Thank you again to Peggy, Jackie, Kelly, all of their incredible teachers through these many years. So with that, we're going to move into our shared spiritual practice. A little bit of song, a little bit of silence, a little bit of prayer.
Surely I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place. Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the brush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place.
There is a power for good in the universe, and it's available to each one of us as we open up to it. As we open up to that goodness, to that knowledge that the divine lives and moves and has its being within us, we take a deep breath and know that we can step into life. We can step into life with enthusiasm and joy, because we know, in spite of appearances, there is a power that moves us and draws us. I'm so deeply thankful for each person here in this room who knows that, for each person online who knows that. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm so deeply thankful for our new practitioners who bring new light into this space that we call Mile High, but they also bring that light out into the world, and I am so thankful for that gift they have and that they share. And so now I know that all is well in the souls of each person, no matter what it may feel like, because God is all there is. So I can let this go, knowing it is unfolding perfectly, and so it is.
I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment, every day. My mind is willing and my heart is open wide. I trust my instincts and let Spirit be my guide. I vow to live a life that's real and true and free as I continue walking in this There may be walls, there may be roadblocks in my way, but I can choose to take a higher path each day. And now I know that what I thought was safe and sound was only habit and regret that held me down. Now I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment, every day. And I am stronger every moment, every day.
Our words of inspiration today are to support Josh's message, and the first one comes from Emma Curtis Hopkins. The world will persist in exhibiting before you what you persist in affirming the world is. And from Christian D. Larson, use the imagination to picture only what is good, what is beautiful, what is beneficial, what is ideal, and what you wish to realize. Mentally see yourself receiving what you deeply desire to receive. What you imagine, you will think, and what you think, you will become. Therefore, if you imagine only those things that are in harmony with what you wish to obtain or achieve, all your thinking will soon tend to produce what you want to attain or achieve. And from a longtime minister, friend, and teacher of Mile High Church, Dr. Marjorie Stahl, look for the good and praise it.
Well, this song is called Revealed, and it's a prayer and song for me as I continue to sing it, requiring a deep faith and trust in the out-picturings that are not picturing yet, and knowing that life is living through us and our greatness is being revealed. Hoping maybe someone would listen, give me a design of what to do with my existence, looking for an answer. But maybe when the questions start to disappear, it's all right here to be and dreams surround me, 'cause love is all around me. It will be revealed. Ain't it funny how I can see it now, that love is all around me. Love is all around me, yeah. Love is all expressing, feeling confident, without the fear of
Laura Berman, thank you so much. Thank you, Randy. Mark, I've got that right? Mike, Ken, Stephanie, what a crew. Ken, it's really special to have you with us today. I mean, everybody too. But so wonderful to be here with everyone today. So grateful Labor Day weekend to be facilitating a meditation retreat with Jackie and Samira. It's going to be a wonderful experience in Colorado Springs, but you do have to register soon. There are single rooms available. It'll be a wonderful time together. I just want to acknowledge our marketing director's in the room. I'm not going to shine a light on her because she would kick me, and she used to play soccer almost professionally. Her name is Lindsay Portencaso, and we're just so grateful, Lindsay. So much of the beautiful graphics and design, along with Eva, we see is because of her, and she's been doing it here for about 15 years with us, and we're so very grateful for all that you do for our ministry. At the heart of our religious science teaching is a bold, divine idea. It at first may sound outrageous, but I have learned 30 years in this teaching, 20 years as a minister this month, that it's true. The idea is that we are surrounded by an infinite good. We are surrounded by an infinite good, a good that's all around us, a good that is unlimited in its ability to accomplish, that is inexhaustible in its capacity to heal, that is infinite in its ability to know somehow for each and every one of us just exactly what we need to become that much more who we are. And before we dismiss this as just a sweet bakery shop idea, there's a catch. Our founder tells us, how much can we see? How much can we accept? How much can we find in our own consciousness that is no longer repudiated by our own denials? Whatever that is, that much we can have. You see, it's up to you. There's a good that's all around us, but there's only one vehicle that it can manifest itself through, and it's your consciousness. It's your consciousness. As positive a spiritual idea, how challenging that it's up to each one of us in our own life, in our own affairs, to let go of our not good stories, to embrace this greater good. Every year at the beginning of the year, I articulate some affirmations. And in my morning prayers, I say them every day. It's a wonderful creative process. And one of them this year is the following: my good is all around me. I engage with it profoundly. You want to say it with me? My good is all around me. I engage with it profoundly. Very good. Let's do it one more time. My good is all around me. I engage with it profoundly. And it's a cool, prayerful process to let that affirmation simmer in my consciousness for a while. Because what happens first is I think of all the ways that I can imagine good showing up that day. Putting a smile on my kids' faces, being a part of something positive happening at Mile High, blessing a new relationship, being present with someone. But as that affirmation simmers a little bit, there comes that point where thinking ends and this good begins. There comes a point where thinking ends and this good begins. And this good that is all there is can begin to inform us that it knows better than we do, that it's intelligent, that it's wise. And as we open up our consciousness, we can begin to allow it to transmute us, to take place within us before it happens around us. This great and glorious good. It's a question I've been asking myself, and I invite you to ask yourself it this morning. Am I willing to allow this kingdom of good within me to govern all that is around me? Am I willing? Am I courageous enough? Am I open-hearted enough? Am I disciplined enough to allow this kingdom of good within me to govern all that is around me? Not a tyranny of worry, not a parliament of discontent and regret, not an executive branch of self-rejection and judgment, but this kingdom of good, this kingdom of love. Am I truly ready to let go of all of the not self, all of the not good story, to allow this kingdom of good to be the governing principle and power in every aspect of my life? We had a great minister. We have so many great ministers, but Roger Teal blessed us last month with 2 wonderful talks. Always good for the church, always humbling for the minister. He's so good. And he jokingly calls himself, we call him the king of acronyms, so I've actually prepared one today in honor of Dr. Roger, and it's RAP, R-A-P. Release, allow, prepare. Release, allow, prepare. If you can do these three things every day, you can learn day after day to greater embody this good that's all around you, that's very purpose is to make itself known and manifest itself in your life. And I'll put these 3 words in the form of 3 questions. What am I called to release in order to receive my good today? What work am I called to do to allow this good into my life today? And what am I doing to prepare for my greater good today? Let's start with release. What am I releasing in order to receive my good today? It'd be easy to get up in front of you here today and say, it's time to release all the bad stuff from your life. It doesn't work that way. Life is more complicated than that. That thing that has an aura of toxicity or negativity in your life, it wouldn't be there if you didn't believe it provided some sort of good for you. The real spiritual work of embracing and allowing a greater good into our life is the willingness to release the kind of sort of good stuff from our life. Because you know what's underneath that clinging and attachment to those things that are kind of sort of good in our life? It's the lack of faith that there's something better for us. It's the lack of belief that if I release this thing that's giving me kind of some good, but also a whole hell of a lot of pain and challenge, that there'll be nothing else there for me. That's what we need to release. The belief that that greater good isn't already acting and willing to express for us if we could have the courage to release the not good enough. The not good enough. If you want to know what truly belongs in your life, let everything go. Not into the ash can, not into the trash can. Just release control. What doesn't belong in your life will go away. What really loves you, what really belongs to you, what's really there for you, it never needed controlling or clinging to in the first place. It was already going to be there for you. We never have to release people, relationships, jobs, or anything. We just have to release control, which again is the result of a lack of faith and belief that there's a power for good operating in our lives that knows a little better than we do. Now, I'm not talking about the control that's kind of the discernment we need in our everyday lives. As a spiritual leader here at Mile High Church, I have to exercise control. Nathan, do not put your finger in that light socket. Nathan, I love your idea for Adventures in Faith this year that we go with a full KISS theme. And each week we acknowledge a different member of KISS and dress up like that member. And the theme of Adventures in Faith will be rock and roll all night, party every day. It's a terrific idea, Nathan, but not this year. We have to exercise control and discernment in some areas of our life. I'm talking about the type of control that clings, the type of control that's built out of fear, the type of control that thinks we're unworthy of a greater good. If we can release that kind of control and learn to trust, if we can learn to allow the kingdom of good within us to govern all that is around us, we will engage profoundly with that good, and it will demonstrate in our lives. We just have to get out of the way and release. The Tao Te Ching has wisdom for us in this regard. Fill your bowl to the brim, and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife, and it will blunt. Chase after money and security, and your heart will never unclench. Care about people's approval, and you will be their prisoner. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. The Tao Te Ching was not written in English, so every once in a while it's fun to share a different version. So I'm going to do that just for kicks for me. Okay, here you go. Brim fill the bowl, it'll spill over. Keep sharpening the knife, you'll soon blunt it. Nobody can protect a house full of gold and jade. Wealth, status, pride are their own ruin. To do good, work well, and lie low is the way of the blessing. Another sign of a lack of faith in this good is when we don't believe there's enough for everybody. I've got to cling to it. This is my good. I've got to hide it over here. I can't share it with anyone else. This kingdom of good that we can allow to govern our lives, it's the same kingdom of good for everyone, and there's enough for everyone. Releasing the need to cling to it is releasing the idea that there's not enough of it. Not realizing that that clinging is the very thing that stops that good from entering our lives and brings us to that point of allowing it. What am I called to release, to allow this good into my life? And what am I doing to allow this good into my life? I remember I'd been lead minister with Michelle here at Mile High Church for about 5 minutes, and it was a few months in, and 2 very generous congregants gave me a call. It was near the holiday time, and they live out of town, but they were in town, and they said that they had a gift for me. And they were so excited to give me this gift that they drove to my home, and I walked outside to greet them, and they handed me a check for $100,000 for Mile High Church. And I'd like to share with you the incredible spiritual leader I am. I almost said, "What? This is too much. Oh, I don't deserve this. What? Oh, this is so kind, so generous of you. Who, us?" You see, you have to remember, as a spiritual leader, you have to be receptive for Mile High Church. Mile High Church is an abundant church. We are so happy to receive your $100,000, your $1, and even more. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's our job to receive that. But it caused me to have to pause and look at myself. You know, little old me. I don't need all of that. I'm not deserving. I'll do just fine with this. It called me to have to look at my own prosperity consciousness. Not just what am I doing to allow my good, but can I stop doing all the crap that I do to refute it in this area and that? We have to do that work of allowing our good in. Because when we refute it, we're saying no to this good. We're sharing our lack of faith in this good. My good is all around me. I engage with it profoundly. Am I truly ready to allow this kingdom of good within me to govern all of my life around me? We believe in the golden thread here at Religious Science, which usually means that we like to talk about the similarities in all great faiths. But it's not just in faiths. It's in music. It's in TV shows. It's in good conversations at coffee shops. This truth runs through everything. It's in folklore and mythology, and in particular today, I've been thinking about the folklore of the vampire. You ever hear anyone talk about vampires in church, Barbara? Okay, I hope I don't mess it up. But the vampire lore, I like the vampire lore because the vampire symbolizes fear, right? And isn't that interesting that the vampire or fear can only come out in the evening because sunlight or attention, true knowledge would disintegrate it. And in particular, I like this mythology of the vampire that they show up to your door at night, but in order to enter, you have to invite them in. Our house or our consciousness is a sanctuary, and fear cannot enter unless we invite it in. Taking another approach, what if the vampire was our abundance? That's right, the abundance vampire. And what if, and maybe you're like me, you've spent years and decades building up this consciousness of fear, of damage control, of not enoughness, of refuting good and actually believing it's not possible for you because if it showed up, it might melt all of this layers of not self that we've come to believe in. So what if your abundance came knocking on the door of your consciousness right here and right now? Would you be willing to welcome it in? Would you be willing to invite it in? Not just allow, but invite this greater good into your life. And it sounds like an easy yes, but this is what it means. It means I have to release that not good story to live my best story. I have to release the stories of victimhood and blame that may be accurate, but are keeping me from my greater good today. My life will no longer be operated by a tyranny of victimhood. It will no longer be operated by a parliament of blame. It will no longer be ruled by a sense of not enoughness. This kingdom of good, I allow it to govern all that is around me, and it demonstrates in incredible ways. Ernest Holmes wrote a beautiful piece called "My Own Shall Come to Me." From far and near, my own shall come to me. Even now it is coming to me, and I receive it. My own is now manifesting itself to me, and I see and know its presence. My own shall know and respond to me. My own cannot be kept from me, neither can I keep my good away from me. I receive my good now. My own shall find me. No matter where I go, it will follow and claim me. I cannot hide myself from my own. My own shall come to me even though I deny it, for there is nothing in me that can hinder it from entering and taking possession of my soul. My own is now expressed. And I love this term, my own, for our good. This good that's all around us, it's not alien. It's not foreign. It's not unknown. It's the very truth of who you are within you before it happens. It's every great thing that is about to take place, incubating itself in your heart and your soul, already present like a divine seed. All we have to do is familiarize ourselves with the truth of who we are. And when we do that, we allow this good in. So we release, we allow, and then we prepare. We want to prepare for this good every day like we're about to meet our best friend. We want to prepare for this good every day with anticipation like we're going to eat at our favorite restaurant. We're going to prepare for this good every day because I live not in my judgment of this day that is before me, but I live in this day that the divine has made for my soul, for my heart, that is governed not by worry or regret or people-pleasing, but by the kingdom of good that is within me and is all around me. What am I doing to prepare for my good today? I have a homework assignment for you, if you choose to accept it. 3 times a day, every day this week, stop, pause, and ask yourself, what is the story I am telling myself about my good right now? What is the story I am telling myself about my good right now? You can set your phone alarm, annoys me. I like to find anchor points in my day. When I'm toweling off, when I get out of the shower, I ask myself, what is the story I'm telling myself about my good right now? When I drop my daughter off for school, I'm going to ask myself, or Rainbow Day Camp, shout out, starts tomorrow. What is the story I'm telling myself about my good right now? When I put my head on the pillow to go to bed at night, I'm going to ask myself, what is the story I am telling myself about my good right now? And if you're honest about it, and I'll be honest with you, sometimes the answers are horrifying. My fear of this, my judgment about this, my story about that, my stress about this. How is this good that's all around me going to profoundly enter my life if I won't let it? If I continue on in these stories that dismiss or tell myself why I'm not worthy of my good, or that can't embrace it in the here and now. My good is all around me. I engage with it profoundly, which means I need to prepare for it, which means a willingness to have a new story. You never have to look for your good. As a wise Mile High minister said, look for it right where you are and praise it. It's always right here and right now. And the best way to create more good in your life is to praise it right here. It's here. It's now. And as we engage with it, as we embody it, it grows into our lives. To prepare means to make ready. To prepare means to make ready. What am I willing to do to make ready for my good today? Not to prove itself, but to enter into it completely right here and right now and to see what happens, to watch for it. There's two kinds of preparation, we might say. One is grounded, again, in this word of control, but I don't necessarily mean it in a negative way. It's, I'm going to have the dinner party at 6:30, and Greg's going to sit right here, and Cindy's going to sit right here, and Bobby's going to sit right here, and then Alice is going to bring in the dinner at 6:45. It's going to be really good. There's a Brady Bunch reference in there. And it's going to happen this way. It's where we are planning and preparing it just the specific way to happen. And sometimes when it happens just that way, it's excellence. It's like a dance. And yet, the good that we're preparing for, we can have a feeling of, but we have no idea what it is. And that's the most exciting thing about it. That this good is so incredible, so surprising, so infinite in its ability to demonstrate and accomplish, that we can never be fully ready for it. We can only be as prepared as possible for it to reveal itself, not in some big overall gift, but in this very moment. That secret that resides in every conversation, that truth that can reveal itself in every invitation, that opportunity to embrace that good that is present for us always. My good is all around me. I will engage with it profoundly. I will allow the kingdom of good within me to govern all that is around me. I will release and let go of control and trust in this good. I will do the heavy labor of allowing it into my entire being. And I will prepare for it in each and every moment, prepared to receive it with glee. We're going to close this talk a little different. I've written a prayer for me, which means it's for you too. And I invite our incredible prayer practitioners to stand and join me, including our 4 new graduates. I align my mind with abundant spirit. I release my heart from false attachment. With effort toward the well-being of my soul, the fruits of the effortless come into view. My vision is real. My intention stays true. I make my way with spirit, and spirit reveals the way. I pray for no things, but to know things. To know the wholeness in which my life is embraced, to know the true intentions of others, to know the love that's really there. I pray to understand my connections with those no longer here, and to strengthen my bonds with those who are. I pray to trust in the precious nature of those I daily encounter, and to believe in the magic of each moment to reveal sacred truths. I pray to experience the spirit that is life in all its mystery, in all its wisdom, in all its guidance, and in all its grace. Knowing an infinite good surrounds us, may each of us create that space in our heart, that opening in our relationships, that transparency within our consciousness. Not to force, but to simply be open for this good to arrive, to assert itself, to insist on our well-being, to reveal to us our healing, to remind us of the divine secrets that we are forever one, to uplift us courageously into living boldly, vulnerably, transparently, and emphatically as the best who we are we can muster. For when we have this good, we have the secret of all that is, and all of our days are but the forthcoming and the telling of this great and grand good. We let it be, we let it become, and so it is. Amen.
We let the love wash over us. We let it be. We let the love. We let the love wash over us. We let it be. We let the joy. Wash over us. We let it be. We let the peace. We let the peace wash over us. We let it be. Love. We let the love wash over us. We let it be.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I am asserting myself into the service this morning because I'm honored to get to stand before you. And I know he mentioned it a little while ago. We are going to celebrate today 20 years of beautiful service to ministry in our world by Reverend Joshua Reeves. Yes. 20 years. Think about where you were 20 years ago. Wow, that's pretty amazing. And we know you were in California starting a brand new ministry that you formed yourself and went through that experience and ended up at Seal Beach. And we're so grateful that you eventually found your way here to Mile High Church, where we could experience the beauty of your ministry and grow and learn and expand our experience in God. So thank you so much, Reverend Josh, for 20 years of dedication. Just think about the lives that he's touched and changed and contributed to. So on behalf of every single one of those people, I say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to celebrate you big today. So a couple things that we're doing, okay? So we have some pages out at the guest services counters here in the lobby and some over in the community center on the counter in the lobby. We'd love for you to write a love note to Reverend Josh. We've got a couple special books that we're going to put those love notes in. You can write a poem, you can draw a picture, you can just tell him how much he means to you. So please stop and write a love note. If you're watching online and you want to put a love note in the chat, I'm sure our great moderator, Jillian, will help you do that, and I will go looking for all of them, and I'll put them in your book for you, okay? And so you can participate also. There's some food over there, too. We can't celebrate an anniversary without food. And apparently they found out that you love Long Johns, those donuts.
Maple bars.
Maple bars. Maple bars. They even brought some from Voodoo Donuts with bacon all over them. And there's cake to celebrate you and our practitioner graduates over there. So go get your sweet tooth on over there. There's lots of food over there. There's some food left over from the Inner Child Journey. So Reverend Josh will be over in the community center. That's where you can go to greet him, hug him, look him in the eyes, look him in the heart, and tell him how much he means to you. So please feel free to do that. And we're so grateful, so very grateful. And I also invite you to consider, as we step into this time of sharing through tithes and offerings, really keeping in mind your gratitude for this ministry that's been created here that Reverend Josh has led us all into and is such a contributor to. I invite you to dedicate whatever you do, whether you give financially today, to send a prayer into this ministry, and just let us all feel in our hearts our beautiful gratitude for Josh as we go about this wonderful act of serving, supporting, and uplifting our Mile High Church. So let's say our abundance affirmation together before we do that. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I circulate. And on behalf of him, we've got a Beatles medley for you, Josh.
Thanking Rob Lowe for creating this for us. Here we go. When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine? If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? so blessed. Can you feel it? Feel it? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be, yeah. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be, yeah. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be, yeah. There'll be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it
Yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations, Josh.
Thank you so much to our Mile High Band and to our guests who brought a wonderful addition today. And today I would invite you, I know he told you about cake, but I'm going to invite you first to come into the Welcome Center if you're new to Mile High Church. I'd love to talk to you about what we believe and kind of make you more comfortable in being with us. So please join me and our volunteers in our Welcome Center, which is right in the center of the lobby.
And Reverend Jackie, you're beginning a class this week, an outstanding class called Essential Ernest Holmes.
Tomorrow night, starting at 6 o'clock in our community center, I'll be teaching Essential Ernest. And I just want to tell you, I can almost see it. Oh, Essential Ernest, it's history. But Ernest was a fascinating man. First of all, he was known as the question mark, and all through his life, that's how he really came about this teaching that we have. And when he finished his life, he told all of us to stay open at the top. So I invite you to come share with me this tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and it's a hybrid class, so you can come either in person or online, and during the 8 weeks you can mix it up.
Awesome. Thank you, Reverend Jackie, for that. Samira, you gave an outstanding presentation last week. Thank you so much. And you have a couple awesome activities to tell us about this morning.
Thank you, Josh. Grateful for you. And yes, so next Sunday, after the Sunday service, we're going to have a Zen tea ceremony over in the Vote, the seminar rooms. I hope you'll join us. We have a guest presenter who is going to be presenting the Cha Dao ceremony. So if you really want to be present, it's a deeply present ceremony that really brings us into deep quiet and mindfulness. I hope you will consider joining us there, 11:30, and you need to get registered ahead of time so that we have enough tea for everyone. And then also we're going to be having a sound meditation on June 19th in the Vote at 6:30 p.m. And this time we're going to be moving through that deep restorative sense with the theme of Egypt. We have a new 14-inch tuning fork in the shape of an ankh. I hope you'll come and experience the sound and the powerful healing vibration of that. Hope to see you there. It'll be 6:30, June 19th.
That sounds incredible. Thank you, Samira. Hey, let's stand and say a benediction before we sing our peace song. If you will, repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening to me right now. It is this thing called life. Life is in my mind, my body, and all that I do. I give thanks for it, and I accept it just the way that it is, and just the way that it is not. Thank you, life.